Ah, this is Fatal Cosby. And there's two things that I like out there. It's Jello pudding, and the Snyder Cut. Attack! We in here, Crisis of Infinite Streams on JusticeCon 2020. I got some cool kids in the back. They're the cool kids. You remember when you was in high school and you saw the cool kids table? I was the bum. I was the nerd. I was the one that didn't have no friends and everybody picked on. I'm still that guy today, but things is going to be different because the cool kids are here. I might be a popular kid. Let's check out who we got. Boom. We got Film Gob. Let's see who else we got.
Hello,
we got boom.
Hi.
How is everybody doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm super excited to see if we're going to get that news that we've been wanting for a long time.
Can I ask you, Jay, see that intro that you did, was that Bill Cosby?
That was Bill Cosby. I was trying to sound like Bill Cosby.
That's creepy, but it was
Before we get to introductions, though, I want to see who's all up in here before it gets all crazy. Abu Naz, I don't know where you at, but I've been promoting you the whole time. You need to y'all come in here, sir. Thank you. Akasha, how you doing? Akasha says, what up, everybody? We got Brian Ringler up in here. What up, Brian? We got N-Wing up in here. What up, N-Wing? I guess you Nightwing. And we got my brother up in here, 19K Fox. How you doing, sir? We got Fars Paul up in here with the shotgun profile picture. I like that very much. What up, Ryan? How you doing, Ryan? Oh, we got 50 people up in here. Smash that like button. Thank you very much. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get awesome. Thank you. Let's see who else we got in here. We got the Men in Tights podcast. Do you know them, Film Gob? The Men in Tights podcast?
I see some of their comments, but I've not seen their channel, no, but Men in Tights.
How you doing, Lorena Creole? Glad you're here. We got my friend up in here, Ashraf. Now, Ashraf, they said you was doing a little trolling with Robert Myers. I don't think that's true. I would never believe that you would troll Robert Myers ever. I wouldn't believe that. I refuse to believe that. You're awesome. We got my boy Hard Boil Entertainment. That's not Hard Boil Entertainment. What happened? Where did he go? Oh, here you go. Hardball. What's up, sir? We got 71 people up in this joint. Woo! I guarantee you it's about to get crazy. It's about to get nuts. I'm telling you guys, I'm over here at my parents' house. I'm bootlegging their internet. Wow. Man, I said, forget being at home. This is a big event. Let me go over to my parents and get some free food, free money, and free internet. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Johnny Jalapeno is up in here. He says, Fatal J, what's up? What up, sir? We got my boy WE versus WCW. Now, Film Gob, I want to ask you a question. Do you know my nerdy home, Stephanie?
Yeah, I know Nerdy, Stephanie. We are part of the Lethal and Ryan Kinel kind of group.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're gonna be in here in a minute, too. They got a little stream going on. I think a little gamer stream, but they'll be in here in a minute. Nerdy, what's up, sir?
Dawson.
Glad you're here. Dawson had an awesome...
Nerd Dizzles, yeah.
Dawson had an awesome stream because I came up in there and I was talking about the battle between bar soap and body wash. Body wash for the win. Body wash for the win. Anthony, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for coming in. This is what I do to people if they ever mess with Stephanie. Anthony, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You're awesome. I appreciate all you do. You're very awesome for sending donations. We got my boy Chubbs up in here. Chubbs, thank you so much for coming. Kitty. We got my boy South Cali in the building. South Cali, thank you so much for coming. We got my boy Arthur. Arthur is in here. Arthur Musey. You got to say his name just like that, Film Gob. Arthur Musey. Say it just like
Musey.
Say it. Yeah, there you go. We got yeah. Can't say that name.
Shri.
Shri. Now say the last name. Katwakar. Katwakar.
I should be. I'm the one that should be supposed to say it because it's kind of from my background, but
yeah,
can't. Sorry.
We got Smoke the Gracie up in here. I'm trying to get everybody because I'm glad you're here. We got Diaconez up in here. We got Mateo up in here. We got my boy right here. He did a Snyder Cut rap. Did you see that, Film Gob? Stephanie, did y'all see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Man,
I think
dope.
I caught it. Yeah.
Dope. HG Squeezy, you know I'm bringing the fat dude news up in here. You don't want to say I'm gonna be like you, boy. You want me to see the fat abs?
No, nobody wants to see that. No.
Okay, Phil God said don't show them because he don't want them to be stunned and blinded. Me, how you doing, sir? We got my boy Kumar up in here. We got Devil Jr. up in here. We got Lord Code. Now we're gonna be with my boy Lord Kojay rock with Mr. West Ashley, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's gonna be good. I've been meaning to hook up with him for the longest. We got Stay Gold Bang up in here with the $10 super chat. You know what I'm gonna do for you, sir? We're gonna blow up some robot women. They go to bang with the $10 super chat. This is what he says. I told you, Jay, not even Darkseid can keep me from this dream. We're out here. We're here. Now, I want y'all, this is what I want y'all to do in the chat. Let me know what you think we're going to see at JusticeCon. I really think when Zack come up on the scene, it's going to be like the end of the world. It's going to be impressive. It's going to blow people's mind. It's going to drive people crazy. You're going to see people throw babies up in the air. You're going to see dragons come out of the caves. You're going to see bears come out. You're going to see people eating themselves. You're going to see people blowing themselves up. You're going to see fireworks in the air. You're going to see people running down the street and they're going to be doing backflips. You're going to see cheerleaders pulling out pom-poms and guns and blowing themselves up. You're going to see houses exploding. You're going to see people in airplanes, and then they're going to make the airplanes do flips in the air, and it's just going to be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all. I might have, ate some edibles before I got here. We got my friend up in here, Lorena.
Where did you get those? Where did you get? I know they're not legal where you are.
Look here, I can't tell you those type of secrets, man. Lorena Creole, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I want you to meet my cousin. A lot of people say he's not all the way up here, but trust me, he's the first Black Super Saiyan. Meet Jalen. John Matrix, I am so sorry. I just got a text message from you that said I skipped your super chat. I'm gonna try my best to find it. Let's start while I'm looking for that. Let's start with some introductions, starting with this beautiful guy right here.
Yeah, you know me, everyone. Film Gob, Shaker, Shorty McShortbread. We've been covering movie news. Started off with movie news, kind of turned into DCEU news over the years, but yeah, we've been covering Release the Snyder Cut. We've been covering every part of this journey, and you finally got to the end of it, or pretty much the end of it, when Zack Snyder announced the Snyder Cut, Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah,
what was it? 3 months ago?
3 months ago. It feels like a year ago.
2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. So it's been interesting, and JusticeCon, this happening this weekend. It's been fun. It's been hanging out. I was at the Nicotina show. I was in the chat there. Didn't go on, but I saw a Krypton Caged, Ancient, Ascending Ancient, Mahar, Daniela, Caress. So they were all there.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of jealous of Daniela because I wanted to be on the show and ask him the question. Like, seriously,
She got that iconic moment.
bro. He probably wouldn't even put me on the show on the watch party because I would have said, sir, forget all these other people. When is it coming out? Is the Snyder Cut coming out? I'm like, sir, quit talking, quit asking those type of questions. Is it coming out? Is it coming out? John Matrix with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for sending me the text and said I skipped your stuff. John Matrix, I want to show you what type of sandwich I made before this stream. Peep this out. Peanut butter and cracks. John Matrix with the $5 super chat. He said, gotta support my brother preaching the gospel of DC. Hey, it wouldn't be possible without this guy right here and this young lady right here. And matter of fact, this young lady right here, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. My name is Stephanie, and I am over at the channel My Nerdy Home. I cover anything that I'm really interested in. It's mostly DC. I do cover Star Wars at times, and right now I'm currently covering The Walking Dead. I know a lot of people aren't really watching The Walking Dead anymore, but I still love it. I still watch it, and there has been a lot of news coming out from Comic-Con yesterday regarding The Walking Dead. So right now, that's what I will be covering on my channel. And then after today, possibly even more Snyder Cut stuff.
Yeah. We got a lot to talk about when this is over. Perry Comics, thank you so much for the $1 super chat. Perry is my boy. Perry, I'm going to do this right here for you. I was in the bathroom one time, and I was appalled because this is what I saw. He goes
Oh,
am I frozen?
no, you're just muted.
Oh, you're fine now.
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I have something in store for you. We got 140 people up here, and I am proud to present my Dark Council brother is in the background. Everybody has been asking me about him. They say, where is that guy that dropped those fat beats and those dope rhymes? I say, quit nagging me. He's coming on the show soon, and he's going to bring the pain. This guy here is the destroyer of worlds when it comes to rhyming. This guy here, they call him Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat because he can crush your soul with one bar, with one lyric. I am proud to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, the president, the real president of the United States.
Woo!
Wow. I will
you can't
never
say that was the intro, bro.
I don't think I will ever get an intro as hardcore as that. I gotta save this prosperity. But thank you, my brother, and thank you everybody that's in the chat. And of course, I'm in this illustrious panel right here. You know, one of my idols, Film Gob, my sweetheart, Nerdy Home. We got the four horsemen. Well, the horsemen is basically assembling for this stream, more or less. So we're missing Ryan Kinel and Lethal Lightning, but I know they'll be here soon.
They'll be here. They streaming. They streaming right now. They'll be here though.
This is well, they probably doing another Snyder Cut thing. So
no, they doing
they're on Gaming with Geeks.
Yeah, they
oh my God, this is JusticeCon. What the? All right. I'm gonna be good. In any case, like I said, I had a horrible day yesterday. It was total writer's block. I couldn't get nothing going. It wasn't until after I was eating my breakfast, ding, the light went on. And I was like, oh well, I just gotta follow through. So I put it all together, and JusticeCon is pretty much a very special day. This is like the holy grail of cons, outside of the SnyderCon that we had, the other year before. But this thing is where it's at, knowing that we're getting Zack Snyder's true vision, knowing that everything else is coming, it's coming through the pipeline, because HBO Max and AT&T kind of said, you know what? We got to start, showing love to the fans. Wow, what a concept. What an absolute concept that is. Showing love to the fans. Who'd have thought? And now look where we at now. We at the top of the mountain. Randy Orton pose at the top turnbuckle. You know, people, you know, remember that scene in BVS where everybody was trying to grab? Yeah, they're grabbing the Snyder Cut, the Snyder Cut fans now. It's okay. It's okay. Haters gonna hate, but that's what they're there for.
HB Squeezy, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, sir.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right.
Now I, for the purpose of the JusticeCon, I'm not bringing one, I'm not bringing two, but 3 hot joints for my brother Fatal J. And tomorrow, on Film Gob's channel, you're gonna get an extra special treat.
Well, Abu, hold that thought real quick. I gotta read HG Squeezy Super J.
Yeah.
He said, Jay, you cool with me? Laugh out loud, fat Alps. One of these days I gotta get on the stream. You always welcome, brother. And he said, I am a fan. Before I forget, I sub to your newsletter. Thank you so much, bro. And squeeze me out. Thank you so much for signing up to the Ninja. I wasn't gonna even promote that today. In my description box, I want you to support the suicide prevention and get some merch from JusticeCon. That's what I want. That's what I want you to support. Now, Abu, is you gonna give us a dope rhyme? Or you?
Yes, but I'm gonna do it at the 30 because I'm kind of like spreading it out. One is gonna be at 1:30. The other one is at 2, and the next one is when we getting ready to get out the door.
Okay,
the last one is when
this
we
is
get
what
out
we
the
gonna
door.
do. This is how we gonna kick everything off. I'm gonna say the JusticeCon stuff for later. I want y'all to tell me, what did y'all think about the Zack Snyder and Grace Randolph? Because I got some things that I want to speak on about that, but I want to hear y'all opinions. What did you think about that?
It was very organized. I appreciated that. I appreciated that it was very organized. But Zach said some stuff that I've heard him say before in the past, answering some of her questions, but I always appreciate his insight into his movies, especially the things that he says about Superman, because Superman is very controversial. I guess his version of Superman, is very controversial to a lot of people. A lot of people don't like his version of Superman. But I always love hearing what he says about his Superman. And the overarching and how we're going to see his Superman play out his arc, continue his arc, and see him fulfill his journey in his movie, in his film. But I enjoyed it. I really did. I really enjoyed it. I always enjoy any interviews that he gives.
Now, Film Gob, I don't know between you and Abu Nas, Grace Randolph is y'all girlfriend. So, what was y'all thoughts about
that's my future ex-wife, but Film Gob got first. Film Gob got first dibs because you got to get off the unblock.
I respect Grace Randolph. How dare you?
Hold on, okay. You know what, Film Gob, I got it wrong. You Brie Lawson, right?
Yeah, that's my girl.
Shoot.
Poor Brie.
Kenzie Taylor.
Tell her don't rob me the next time she comes down to Earth. Don't take my clothes or my bike or anything. I'll give her what she want.
About the Grace Randolph and Zack Snyder interview, it was really kind of short and sweet and kind of nice kind of length to it. Yeah. They covered quite a lot. Grace, I know she went in there with a dumb question about, you love your dark Superman, and Zack was like, well, it's not about dark. Yeah. It's about the character's arc.
You think that was a little jab? You think that was a jab from her?
No, I don't think it was a jab.
Think so.
I think that she was. I don't think it was a jab. I think that was one of the biggest complaints about his Superman that has been out there. So that's what she was kind of asking him about. Yeah. I don't think it was a jab.
She was kind of speaking for the haters out there.
Yeah.
And
yep, I was thinking the same thing, Gob.
Across, even though she knows herself that it's not true. Mm-hmm. So, but it's just it was a weird thing to kind of put in there. But I liked everything. I was really surprised that Zack gave her the interview. But
That's my boo.
champion.
That's my wife. You gotta give my wife the
I love
interview.
that Zach gave her the interview. I absolutely love that he gave her an interview.
Her voice is still annoying as fuck, though. You know, that's my baby.
I was so proud, like, you know, as someone who creates content on YouTube, that Zach he gave an interview to someone who creates content on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's what's up.
And for the fans, because it's essentially something that's going to be put on her platform, you know, as an interview for fans. So it's really just everything that he's kind of been doing. It has been, to me, it feels has been an appreciation and as a thank you to everybody who's been supporting this movement.
Mm-hmm.
And it has, you know, he's been able to now get his movie seen and get it out there because of the movie.
And he's still nice. He's still nice considering all the hatred he been getting. That's what, man, I get inspired by Zack Snyder. That teaches me, you know, don't get angry when everybody got some crap to say about you. You know, if you just stay humble.
Unlike some people, Ron Johnson, unlike some people get all up in their feelings. Because we said, yo, man, The Last Jedi was fucking trash. It was garbage tier trash. Oh, well, you a man, baby, and you shouting it. Zack Snyder got the same type of hate. What'd he do? He laid back in the cut. He was like, look, I didn't mean to make it so that you guys didn't like it. I tried my best. This was my feelings going in and such and so forth. I apologize. And he left it alone. That's professionalism. Mm-hmm. That's but it don't get it twisted, fucked up, or confused. That he's human being. People just ragging him into the dirt left and right. Not 1, not 2, 3 fucking years. 3 years. He had to sit and eat it. And then nothing else was said. He hanged his head low. He felt like, damn, I wish they could have seen what I really wanted to put out so that they wouldn't have, like, just ostracized me. But the fans knew that he went through a tragedy. He came back. And they still kept ragging him into the dirt. Meanwhile, back at Warner Brothers, everybody living the goddamn high life. Everybody, from Berg, from Johns, Tushy Hog. I mean, you could have seen him at the office. It's like, yeah, man, Zack Snyder's out of here. We getting ready to get paid. Yo, Tushy Hog, where you at, baby? He's like, yeah, man, I'm banging out this broad right here. Yo, are we getting our money? Because we want Justice League to come out November 2017, so all the execs can get their bonuses. So Tushy Hog like, yo, we getting that bonus money, right? Yeah, we getting it. Now, here we are. We went through all of that. Here comes Zack Snyder, HBO Max. They're actually cleaning up the mess that Warner Brothers did. And I'm all for it.
Hold that thought, because I need to get to the super chats. But hold that thought, because I got a question concerning what you just talked about. Because I bet y'all never did notice this during the Zack Snyder and Grace Randolph interview. But let me get to these super chats, and we're going to get it in. Ryan Wilson with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I'm just to hit you with the Gohan, sir. My boy said, I'm not a big Zack Snyder fan, but I'm happy they gave us the Snyder Cut after fans have been asking for it. Fans finally get something they want. Ryan, that's very awesome of you for saying that, because the movie theaters, they pretty much done. Big movies, everything look like it's trying to convert to streaming. And the Snyder Cut, Justice League, the Zack Snyder Justice League, that movie is going to make a lot of money, bro, because it was planned to be on HBO Max. It was planned to be on that streaming service. Do you know how many people, when that Justice League come out, how many people gonna be watching? It might be the whole planet watching that movie.
Even the haters, because the haters is gonna watch it, try to nitpick every single thing that they can't fucking stand about this movie, just so they can get on YouTube, get on Twitter, get on Instagram, TikTok, Tinder, every fucking social media they can get on, just to try to scream on Zack Snyder and say, I told you his things suck. But it's not gonna work, people. It's not gonna work. We too big. We're bigger than the failure now.
Lord Kojay, thank you so much. We're going to be streaming with you tomorrow, sir. Thank you for showing love. Here you go.
You know, another interesting thing. I mean, with Grace Randolph, right? If you outside of I don't know Chris Duckman and Jeremy Jans, they don't really do kind of news. They just do reviews. They do film reviews.
Yeah,
When it comes to Grace Randolph, I think she's kind of the biggest channel in our space.
I think she
when it
is,
comes
bro.
to-
I think she
when it
is.
comes to
That
news
literally supports the Snyder Cut.
and she supports the Snyder.
Because
Cut,
even
and
though
has
she been kind of iffy, she been 100% when it comes to the Snyder Cut, though.
she's a social media influencer, so she has to have those hot takes that she knows people are going to like take her clips and post them on Twitter and argue about them and get the discussion going. So that she does that, it's and that's kind of part of the game, But so I can kind of understand why Zach gave her the interview. But yeah. JusticeCon, what's been going on? I mean, I've been watching.
Hey, and y'all
all
keep
the
me
panels.
cued in on what's going on with JusticCon, because is it still running right now with the live stream with Ray Porter?
No, that's already
The
over.
reporter one's done.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
right now
good.
they're doing the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention panel.
And we definitely gonna pour that up because I got it in the description link where you can donate. Because hey man, your life is precious just like anybody else's life. Ain't nobody above nobody else. And we look at celebrities like they just the big gigantic gods or something. No, they're not. They human beings just like you. So you know
Exactly.
what, man? Hey, I'm down with suicide prevention because guess what? A lot of people don't understand people that commit suicide. You don't know what's going on in somebody's brain. If you just said a smile and a good word to somebody, that could have saved somebody from committing suicide. So that's what it's all about, man. Us coming together, helping each other out. That's what it's all about. And Trey, thank you so much for helping me out. And if you don't want to go blind, you better cover your eyes now.
Solar flare!
I like the fact that. Oh, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
Real quick, got my boy Trey for the $2 super chat. Trey, thank you so much. He always bring that dope Star Trek content. He said, "Hell, my brother Fatal J and a panel. Hell, my brother." This is what I wanted to talk about real quick, though, Abu, and the whole panel. Did you notice during the Grace Randolph interview, who was all the people she talked about in the Justice League? Y'all remember?
Yeah. She talked about
Everyone
Superman,
except
Batman,
Ezra
Wonder
Miller.
Woman. Yeah,
Who
everyone
who-
except for Ezra.
Who? That was the only person she didn't talk about.
Yeah.
It's something going on with Ezra Miller, guys. I did a video about it yesterday, man. I really hope we still have Ezra Miller, but something looks fishy. And I think part of it was when he chokeslammed that girl. I thought he was playing when he chokeslammed her. I thought it was a joke.
I have a difference of opinion because, like I said, you're not gonna go through all of that and not have something of it leak out to the public that actually happened. That shit was quiet, disappeared at the time that it. Like I said, I work at a law firm. I don't put credence in 8-second clips on something and you don't hear nothing else about it. Everybody's speculating. Yeah, but that's right. That's your right. You're right to speculate. Unless there's actually something in terms of how he had to be pressed charges or whatever they did on the side and gave each other money, or it was an actual stunt and he's up here doing his own thing. We don't know. So let that breathe. I mean, she ain't mentioning him because she probably know that that's like a hot button topic. Because people's minds are geared on hot button stuff when it comes to these stars. Guess what's happening with Ray Park right now? So we don't know what the hell's going on. He could have been hacked for all we know, But like I said, the social media outlet, your phone is pretty much your judge, jury, and executioner, which I always tell you is bullshit. Because at some point, your phone is gonna break. You're gonna have to fucking turn that shit off and go outside in the real world and deal. And then, like I said, it's a lot different in the real world as opposed to people doing what they doing on their phone. So no, I ain't paying nobody no mind behind that shit. If anything, the cast is there. And I know that if anything, Ezra and Zack and everybody talks. Nobody's not privy of that, but these people talk. And these people are saying, look, he may not even have much to do with the with the Snyder Cut going on HBO Max, but he may have a little something to do with the Flashpoint, and then that's something that Warner Brothers and AT&T has to figure out for themselves, you know. Wait a minute, it's at the 30-minute mark. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before the rest of the four horsemen, before the rest of the horsemen get in it, yep, we in here. Now we got the whole crew together. Now we got the whole crew together. We got the same. Yep, we got the same shirt on. And like I said, you know the president. I'm here to bring the noise. I'm here to bring the drama. Wait a minute, is John Talk still here? Is he still in the building? John, if you're still in the building, man, give me a shout.
All I ask for the people, because the Snyder Cut heads, they not like the fandom menace and know how to put out the fire emojis. When Abu Nas started hitting those magnificent rhymes, make sure to find that fire emoji and put it in the chat because it's going down.
Yeah. Fatal, real quick, check your DMs.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a rough time yesterday just trying to put this together because I had a mental block. But like I said, this morning after breakfast, the light bulb, it happens sometimes. The light bulb comes out, you got to roll with it. So this is what happens when the light bulb come out. So let's do it, everybody. Right now.
Let's do it.
All right, now. This joint is very, very special to me because I'm dedicating this to the JusticeCon. I love my life, man. And I love how this community came together. And we're going to do it for the community once again. What up, true believers? We in the house. You already know what this is all about. The JusticeCon is where y'all belong. We're partying hard from sunset to dawn, or maybe during the sunset. Yeah, I forget. I'm gonna come correct, just like the being vet. To put all these haters and suckers in check, cause they already know that we got the stacked deck. You're not worthy enough to breathe Zack's name. Most of his movies have changed the fucking game. What you need to do is keep Zack out your mouth. You're not on his level, and that's without a doubt. Pardon me, I think I took the hate too far. Nah, I'm lying. The best part of my job. Let me summarize that movie BDS. Let me tell you why that shit is the best. Let's go. Yeah. Yo, you see, Batman didn't see Clark Kent as a man. He only saw an alien he didn't understand. 20 years in Gotham, what good guys is left? His name alone commands that fear and respect. Superman out the sky, it all changed. Bruce Wayne no longer needed in the game. That shame is too much for him to contain. Many people died and Superman's to blame. He's not even human and his ass gotta go. When it's done, mankind now runs the show. The fight between them was epic, as you know. Kryptonite made Superman slow his roll. Batman had the upper hand, yes, for the kill. Superman's power was no match for his skill. Martha's name caught Batman by surprise, looking down at Clark, who had tears in his eyes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness, he couldn't believe the way he behaved, killing a man that wants his mom to be saved. More than he got for the mom that he missed. He backed up and said, yo, I'm better than this. Can't believe how far I lost my way. Now it's time for me to make amends here today. It's called the redemption arc, don't you know? Of course you don't know, cause your mind is too slow. Follow me, the Dawn Estalon succeed to show you how black blessed with the story. If we paid attention, it's the way it should be. That's why I can't wait to see his Justice League. A long time coming and the fans will agree. We're getting what we want thanks to AT&T and HBO Max, who always believe that their platform is where it should be. Let's go.
Let's go.
But let me end this off. You see, Zack Snyder is that dude, yeah, you heard? You know what it is when I kick you to the curb. They ripped off the shit in Justice League Dark, and everybody loved it. It was on the mark. hated BVS, Justice League fell apart, but Zack had a great fucking plan from the start. He was on that dark shit you loving right now. He would have blown your mind, but you be like, how? How could he do it when Justice League was hated? Hey, dumbass, that movie, he didn't make it. That was done by that punk Josh Whedon. Critics said it's good, Warner Brothers believed him. Jeff Johns betrayed him, another fucking heathen. I ride for the boss until I stop breathing. El Presidente Abu Nas up in here. Enjoy the JusticeCon. Haters step to the rear. Let's go. Oh, there it is. My God, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the assembling of the horsemen, along with the mighty Film Gob and the amazing Nerdy Home. I'm hoping everybody, we got a lot of people in the chat.
Yes, we do.
And I want all of y'all to enjoy the sounds as we break it down. Ooh. God, man. Hopefully you bumping this in your car, at your home, you dancing with your lady, your kids is looking good. Yeah, it's time to celebrate. This is JusticeCon. This is for everybody and anybody that at least has a kind word to say to our boy Zack Snyder, you know? Data J, it's on you, brother.
I want to
Hey,
introduce. I want to introduce my brothers right here. I think my boy right here, he might be asleep because it's 3 o'clock where he at.
Oh my goodness. He's putting in the extra work for us.
That, man. How can anyone fall asleep after that? I'm very happy to be here. I mean, this is badass. This is kind of like what a fan movement should be. Like, this is just absolutely amazing. If you told me 2.5 years ago this is where we're at, I'd call the cops because I'd think you're fucking crazy. But this is badass. I mean, like, Comic-Cons started from fans, you know, before it went, you know, mainstream and all that type of stuff, and to see it come back to fans, and now we're doing it through the internet, you know, this is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets. Fucking Snyder Cut is coming, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. And
this is my other. Hey, man, I gotta give you an introduction.
yeah,
man.
sorry. Well, I've been here like 5 fucking minutes. I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry, man. Look, I'm not good at this hosting stuff. Okay, so hey, don't sue me. Now, we got my boy Ryan Kinel up in here, RK Outpost, one of the most memed person in internet history.
But he's still a boss.
Straight up.
Yes,
But he's
he is.
still a boss.
Well, guess what? When you get memed, that means you're the best. He gets
There
memed
you
more
go.
than anybody. Here you go.
Well, you know what, Fatal, I gotta say, first of all, thank you for having me on. Your channel is blowing the F up, man, and it's so awesome to see how so many people in the Snyder Cut fandom right now are taking this weekend to just kind of enjoy it and celebrate it and look forward to what we're getting in 2021. And much like what Lethal said, what we're seeing from Warner Brothers, mostly from AT&T right now, as opposed to say, no, this is what we want you to want. Just take it and consume it. They're saying, well, what do the fans actually want? How can we give that to you? And that, to me, is something that anyone in any type of fandom, that should be an awesome sign for potentially a change that we're seeing in Hollywood right now.
Yes, sir.
And so, obviously, we're all here really excited for 2021 and what will happen and all the little hints and tidbits we're going to get along the way, but also just to kind of celebrate what this fandom altogether has done. And it's awesome, man. So thank you for having me on, Fatal. It's good
Hey,
to be back.
man, I'm glad you came, man. I feel honored, man. This panel right here is one of the best panels ever, man. Y'all always bring the pain with the YouTube content, and I'm in hog heaven right now. Look who we got up in here, though. We got Jade Shadow,
My vice
the
president.
Hurrah!
Jade Shadow don't never come to my channel, so I'm feeling good right. I'm feeling good right now. So Jade, this is for you right here.
No, he'll be here. In 3, 2, 1.
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
That's us all lining up for JusticeCon. Is this the 5 o'clock JusticeCon session?
Jay, thank you so much. This dude right here been killing it, man. Fat Steven. Where
Fat
did Fat
Steven
Steven
Seagal, my boy.
Where did he come from? I mean, he been killing it, bro.
I miss it when I miss his profile name. It used to be Fat Steven Seagal Batman. I missed that one. That's how it started.
Then it was Fat Steven Seagal, Ryan Kinel.
Yeah.
Then it was Fat Steven Seagal beat up Kathleen Kennedy.
That was my favorite.
Now it's Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Duff.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He said, my phone also vibrates, Mr. President. Boy, does it. Fat Steven, thank you so much. Meet my cousin. His name is Ashley Larry.
And finally, from these very projects, local legend Ashy Larry. Why do they call him Ashy Larry? Well, there's your answer.
Ashy Larry, Marcy Projects. Marcy, son, what?
I can kind of see the resemblance, actually.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people say I look like Darnell Rawlins. That's the dude who played Ashley Larry. 19K Fox
19K.
with the $5 super chat. You know what, 19K? I'm going to make history. We're already making history right now with everybody on the panel. We got Film Gob. I think Film Gob don't hit the blunt or something. He haven't talked in like 20 minutes. But this is the day.
That man needs to speak. That man needs to speak. He's a legend.
But 19K Fox, you need to come on the stream, bro. This is peer pressure right now. Do it. 19K Fox with the $5 super chat. He said, do you think Grant Gustin could step in for Ezra Chokehold Miller?
Oh man, Fox is crazy.
Yeah.
What you guys think about that?
My short answer would be no. We've already established this multiverse continuity, right, with Grant and Ezra in Crisis on Infinite Earths. I've always been pretty consistent with this. I love Zack Snyder's DCEU. I've always hated Ezra Miller as the Flash, specifically as Barry Allen. Now, we didn't get a chance to see him in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Maybe once we do see Ezra in Zack Snyder's Justice League, as opposed to the theatrical cut that we got, maybe it could be a lot different because we know there's a lot of things changed. We know what Zack's reaction was when he was like, hey, why did he say I've just run away and pushed people? Zack's like, what the F? What do you do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What kind of bullshit is that? That's how you know it's going to be different. And the people that did hate Ezra Miller, but like I said, you didn't, like Ryan said, you didn't really see him in BVS except in the nightmare scene and the little clips that was there. But in the theatrical version, we got all types of fuckery in that movie. We got Thirsty Lois, we can't fight Ezra, we can't, Ben Affleck, red face. We got all types of crazy shit. But now that crazy shit is going by the wayside. It's going in the garbage bin. It's going in the $2.99 Walmart bin where you can pick it up and be like, I ain't watching this shit for $2. Yeah, you're not going to get all of that. Now you're going to get the real deal. The real deal with the sex appeal. So you're going to see Ezra Miller different. You're damn sure going to see Superman different. You're going to see Wonder Woman kicking ass. You're going to see Cyborg actually being the heart and soul of the movie. And of course, Aquaman. My God, he's going to actually have a lot of things to do and a great setup for his movie that already came out. And what can you say about Ben Affleck? That man is going to shine hard in that movie. Hard.
Well, let's get to it. Let's get to it. We got 185 people in here. Thank y'all so much.
Nice.
It's not the guests. They ain't coming for me. It's for y'all. It ain't for me.
Nah, they here for Film Gob, man. Ain't nobody that go we ain't playing. They here for Film Gob.
You know what, Film Gob? Let's
shake it.
Here, man, take this. It'll make you feel better. Take this. There you go. Now wake up.
Here's the thing. What we need is Ezra Miller's Flash, right? In Zack Snyder's Justice League, and we need Jared Leto's Joker from David Ayer's Suicide Squad. We need these two performances, and we need a final.
Yes.
You make a real judgment on it.
A real judgment on what were their performances, what was the performance that the director saw in them that they were like, oh yeah, this is our guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see both of them.
I totally agree with that because for me, like I love all of the other Zack castings. I've just always I just didn't like Ezra Miller, not as Barry Allen. Ezra Miller's performance kind of channeled like a Bart Allen, like an impulse to me. It never seemed like Barry. And
it's interesting because he did nail every other casting choice.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, why this guy as the Flash?
And we know all of Iris West was cut out of this movie. Like, we can go back and watch the initial trailers and see how little of the initial trailers even actually ended up in the movie itself. We all here know can I swear, Fatal? Is that all right?
Yeah, man.
All right. We all know the fucking story. We know how much it's chopped to bits. Every time you see freaking Henry Cavill's upper lip, you know every damn Superman scene. We know this. And so I'm gonna wait and reserve judgment completely. Like I said, till I see Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm skeptical of Ezra at this point, but we got to see, like Film Gob said, we got to see the true intended performance to really give a judgment.
I'm actually gonna think Ezra's gonna do a good job. I mean, I'm looking at it from the whole story arc standpoint, where he's not going to be jokey like he was in the theatrical bullshit, because they did that on purpose to make it jokey. So who would be the greatest, hype man for jokes other than the Flash, So yeah, it was perfect for Joss Whedon to set that up like that. But in the real Justice League, there's going to be some serious themes, and Barry Allen, even though he may be on the low end of the totem pole, he has big arcs that is going to come down to his ability to really sell the story, or how bad it gets when the Nightmare and Apocalypse come down to Earth. He's really going to have to grow up and actually get on, and probably on the level by the Nightmare scene, he'll be talking some real shit between him and Cyborg, like, I know I was a kid when I joined up with you guys, but I'm a man now. I've seen horror, I've seen death, I've seen all of that. I'm not here for joking or bullshitting or playing around. So he may be something of a surprise, but at least we know with Zack how he's going to concentrate on Cyborg, on being the heart and soul. But I'm not going to sell out Ezra Miller like that. He may come and shine just right out of nobody, under everybody's noses.
I could just see Flash trying to have that conversation with Cyborg as he's dragging his ass. It's just a torso, and Cyborg's like, "Bro, just get me to the back."
Ryan, read this real quick.
This super chat is for Kinel's V-neck wrap. I'm not wearing my V-neck right now. I did a little wardrobe change after we got done on our other stream, but maybe someday we'll release the V-neck wrap.
The V-neck.
Hey, Shadow with the $5 super chat. Thank y'all so much for these super chats. I can buy me a cheeseburger later on today. And man,
don't buy as many as some people do.
Oh yeah, Mr. West.
Oops.
I remember that. She said, sorry for not being around. We'll be in the chats more until the fall semester starts. Jade, I was just playing. I'm really glad you're here. I was just joking around. Thank you so much.
I was just joking to shame you to another super chat, man. That's what he's saying.
Well, I love my VP. Love you, Jade.
Derek, thank you so much for the $20 super chat, sir. So guess what? I'm gonna have to do something big for you. Here you go.
Bring it on.
As you wish.
Sometimes when I see Android 18 and then I look at like Lando Pando from Disney Star Wars and I think, you know what? Maybe he's kind of right.
That Lando trailer. It was like a black quotation trailer of Lando. It was good. I want to see
better than Solo, Last Jedi, and fucking Rise of Skywalker put together.
Derek, thank you so much. He says, here's 20 on the smokes. He's speaking of Film Gob.
Jay, just want to ask you, were you asked to do a video about your favorite DCEU Snyder moment? Did you record a video like that?
I did it. Did you see it?
When are they showing it?
He's showing it now. Oh, I'm supposed to get Nicotina in here too. Nicotina, I am so sorry. I'm supposed to get somebody else in here too. It's supposed to be a party. We almost got 200 people up in here. Woo. This is
Hell
what I
yeah.
want to do while I try to get everything together because I am the bootleg king. I want to go around in the circle and I want y'all to tell me what y'all want to see at JusticeCon. What do y'all want to see when Zack Snyder pop up? Starting with Film Gob.
I have a feeling when it comes to the clip that he's going to show, that he's going to bring, I think it could be Steppenwolf's original design versus the Amazons.
That's what I
think that could be one.
That's 100% what I think it's going to be. And I think that that moment right there could really right there show so many people how much different this is going to be, because you still have these people out there that are saying, oh well, another hour of this movie isn't going to make it any different. Oh, it's just an extended. You still have people like that don't really understand. They're ignorant about what's going on. So once you see that, the fact that no, we're not going with this PS3 Steppenwolf. This is the Steppenwolf in Zack Snyder's Justice League. That could be a huge game changer, I think, for a lot of people. I hope that's what we see.
I saw a reporter, he's talking to the Nerd Queens before we came on, and he's talking about how, him and Kieran Hines, who did the voice for Steppenwolf, they did a little bit mocap acting, they did about, the voice acting, and it was really fun to work with the guy, and I want to see that. I want to see them kind of, their voices kind of against each other, and I just want to see that, those guys.
Yeah.
Steph, can you read this real quick?
Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Johnson for
Beat him up bad.
$2. This super chat is for Steph not banning me yet. You're welcome.
You ban people?
No, I don't ban people.
Oh, okay.
You put him in timeout.
I put him in timeout, yeah.
Hey, Tom from Midnight Edge, one of the moderators in my chat had banned him for a little bit, a timeout. Man, he was going off on me so hard. He said, Fatal J, all I did for you, you better not ever do that again. And I was like, yes, sir. But no, I'm just kidding. Tom, cool people. Tom is my boy.
I can only imagine so many possible clips that Zack can put out there. But, what Ryan said, it does make a lot of sense. Maybe he will go with something that we already seen in the theatrical bullshit cut. Now we'll see how different it is going to be when Zack Snyder is at the helm. Me, myself, personally, I want some Ben Affleck. I'm not even going to bullshit y'all.
Yep.
I want some Ben Affleck clip. I want to see him, not in red face alcohol mode. I want to see him on BVS badass mode, just chilling, maybe talking, maybe that scene where he's just sitting there and he sees the hologram of Superman and he's just sitting there how going into his thoughts of how serious this this thing is. It is, and we need Clark Kent, Superman back. How he's planning, to get that thing done. I would like to see a scene like that where Ben just blazed the dialogue like nobody's business. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'll take anything Zack gives us. Just give us something.
What if they showed us a little confrontation in a prison between Batfleck and Deathstroke, and then at the end they say Batman versus Deathstroke coming to HBO Max.
I would love that.
I don't think that's very likely for us to see right now, but I just imagine those possibilities.
Damn, man! I went from saluting to going flaccid. You just said, Deathstroke and this, and then it might not happen. It's like,
Deathstroke is one character that everyone's kind of forgetting about. I personally kind of sometimes there's moments where oh yeah, Deathstroke might be in this one. Because what's his name? Joe Manganiello. He's done a new film. There's a trailer for it. I want to check it out. There was one screenshot of it, and then people were like, "Oh, that's Deathstroke right there." Everybody's just desperate to see Deathstroke. That they see Joe Manganiello's latest film, and they're pointing to it and going, "Oh,
but
that's
you know
Deathstroke."
what, Film Gob? You know what made me think we might just get that? Boss Logic. Why do Boss Logic keep taking the time out to give us these super detailed posters if it's just for fun? I don't believe it's just for fun. I believe
his work is great, though.
He's worked with Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson commissioned him to promote Black Adam. So he's
Oh,
right.
okay.
You're right. And
There's something.
You know what?
There's something to that there.
Yeah, because The Rock, Lethal, tell him what else what he did in that poster. Who else he put in that poster?
Big Blue himself.
Yeah. Henry Cavill was in
Speaking
that.
of speaking of Big Blue, to all this talk of what clips are we going to see? Black suit Superman.
Black suit
Black suit
Superman.
That's it, bro.
Not edited with that bullshit.
That's
Oh my God.
going to be the clip. Him in the black suit. That's it, bro.
That's it. That's the clip.
That's
That would be
it.
awesome to see too.
I
It's
didn't
just
think
going to be like
about
the
that.
fortress opening and him coming out, and it's just going to be the black suit.
So, God, there'd be so many awesome things to see. I'm with Film Gob. I do think it's like, if I had to place a bet, it would probably be on Steppenwolf, new design Steppenwolf, a clip of that. As far as, because we've heard we're going to get an announcement possibly, right? And maybe a clip. As far as the announcement, I don't, the one thing that I could think would be kind of put everybody in a tizzy, throw the internet upside down again, would be if we get an official title reveal of Zack Snyder's Justice League. And it's not too much different. It's just Zack Snyder's Justice League Part 1 coming to HBO Max in 2021.
That would destroy the internet, because now you'll know Part 1, but it's got to be a Part 2, right? Right. Yeah. That means HBO Max can stretch this shit to the limit. And why not? You keep your subscribers like that. You give them exactly what in that universe is making people click. That's why the whole thing with Ben Affleck, I know without a shadow of a doubt he's coming back. You want to know why? Because now he got an opportunity with Zack Snyder to finish everything that he started. That's why the whole Deathstroke thing is so plausible that it is going to happen. Everybody in the internet been saying for years that Ben Affleck's script was one of the best he's ever written. That was Jay Olivia. Jay Olivia. Joe Magnoliello, he came back on the tweet. He did this. Yup.
So Jay Olivia, he does not fuck around. If Jay Olivia says it's fire, it's fucking fire.
It's fire. Yeah. And the fact that Ben had to fake the funk throughout all the press and this, that, whatever. Well, the thing wasn't good. And no, the shit was great. It was Warner Brothers that was doing they dumb shit. That was doing they fuckboy shit. They was doing all of that just to push Zack out. Nobody's not getting this. Nobody's not getting that. So yeah, it really took everybody's win out they sail. But look where we at now, 2020. Ben Affleck and little pictures you see on Twitter. He getting up there now. He looking good, crisp and clean with no caffeine. He making it happen. And now you sitting up there reading the paper like, yeah, Ben Affleck is buff as fuck, man. What's he doing? Has he got a new movie coming out? Nah, man, he ain't nothing in the press release. But he's getting buffed for something. He ain't doing it just for the hot little mama he got right there. So yeah, he's getting buffed up for coming back in the suit, and he's going to, HBO Max. They negotiated. He was like, no, Ben, listen, man. We already know you an icon. Billions of people love your work. Shit, we just got off of Twitter with the thanks Ben Affleck thing, and that shit blew up to nearly 100K. Come on, man. Let's give the people what they want. We'll play for whatever it is. Shit, if this thing blows up, then the sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. You don't think he wouldn't be on board knowing that he ain't got the haters, a sucker for love, people, breathing down his neck? Nah, it is going to be a freaking blast, and I am here for all of it.
Yes, sir. Abu, read this real quick for me.
Ryan Wilson with the $4.99 super chat. What about the Feige cut? 5 hours. What the fuck is this fuckery? The 5-hour cut of Ghostbusters 2016. Paul Feige claims it exists. You know what? 5-hour cut of Ghostbusters. I could see me watching that because that's a
good question though, bro. Do y'all think since Snyder Cut made history, now a lot of people gonna follow suit with I want the cut of this, I want the cut
Director's
of that.
cuts have always been a thing.
They've always been a thing.
Ain't nothing new.
They've always been a thing. Oh, sorry. They've always been a thing, but immediately following that, we saw like 2 directors, I believe, which one was Paul Feige and the other one was the Birds of Prey director. Kathy Ann come out and be like, oh, well, yeah, things went wrong during my production and I want my cut to be shown too. And it's just like,
Not tough
Really?
titties. You ain't
No.
Zack Snyder. You ain't getting no goddamn
it's totally-
slut. Yeah.
Completely
Just on
different.
Zack's
It's
dick,
something
man.
different.
You know,
So, yeah.
just trying to get some of that good shit. It's like,
They
Yeah.
are. Yeah,
Well,
Not
they're,
everybody-
they're
not ev-
riding. They're riding this wave, this fan movement wave, and they're like, "Oh, I have a cut too." I
Look,
highly
no,
doubt it. I
everybody
highly doubt
can't. Everybody can't be fucking Peter Jackson, Martin Scorsese, Steven Spielberg. Not everybody gets that type of leeway. Christopher Nolan, you don't get that. There's certain select people that is, how should we say, that is known for their final cuts and all of that. Those are the people that you work with. The poor Feige talking about 5-hour Ghostbusters. You're not getting that because nobody gave a shit about the 2-hour movie that you got. So what would another 3 hours is going to do? Exactly.
It's so funny because these two directors specifically, I believe they were just saying like, oh, my movie, because of how poorly this Justice League was received. But there's like more to it. There's more to the backstory of why it's such a bad movie, right? Whereas their movies just fucking suck. They just created really bad fucking movies.
There's a huge difference.
Most directors don't have a passion for making a different cut of their film. They put out a 2-hour film and that's it. Well, here's another 5 minutes extended cut. On the Blu-ray, it doesn't really make a difference. So yeah, it's only a few directors who are, really passionate about making a 3-hour epic.
And you don't think Christopher Nolan didn't know that when he picked Zack Snyder to do Man of Steel, to helm the DCEU, to shepherd this new phase?
There's a big difference, right? There are a lot of people that are going to hop onto this train, like you said, Fatal, but it's pretty easy to see. You have some directors who want to have their cut happen. The reason that this happened isn't because of Zack Snyder. Hail Zack Snyder, but the reason this happened is because of the fan movement, because the fans asked to see Zack's true vision. There ain't nobody asking for Kathy Yan's true vision of Birds of Prey. There's no one asking. You know what I mean?
No.
Bottom line. And do I think that maybe there were some things Kathy Yan wanted to do differently than she was able to do? Yeah, of course. But we know what happened with Zack Snyder, and we know that for 2.5 years, fans sat there banging at the door of Warner Brothers, banging at the door of AT&T, banging at the door of HBO Max, saying, this is what we want. That shit ain't happening for Ghostbusters 2016. It's not happening for Birds of Prey.
No.
Well, let me ask y'all this real quick. Let me get this $2 super chat real fast. Fat Steven, thank you so much for bringing the pain with these donations. I really appreciate it, brother. He said Black Suit Superman building Lois computer video.
Building Lois's computer video.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you
Computer
so
love.
much, brother. And look who we got in the building. War Stew. Y'all familiar with War Stew?
I am not familiar.
You don't know about War Stew, Abu?
I've been living under a rock, brother. Just educate me.
He a big channel, man. He a big Snyder Cut channel, man.
Oh, okay. All right.
Film guy, you know about War Stew, right?
Yeah. No, we used to chat and.
Film guy,
Man,
you know
Washington's
what?
channel kind of blew up.
Film guy, it's something suspicious going on because every time I ask you about somebody, you act like you beefing with them. You got beef with them people?
Everyone.
I know he's legend,
man.
Yeah, he's just legendary with Collider. You know what? I'm of the mindset now where I look at the fandom. I look at where we came from. I look at all the hate that we got from day one when we first said release the Snyder Cut, and the whole thing, from all the haters and especially the MCU kids that just couldn't stand the fact that, like I said, we went to conventions, and here comes we got the pickets, we running release the Snyder Cut, little cardboard billboards, release, and the MCU guys are just sitting up there. Oh shit! Look at yo, check this out, man. Look at the Snyder Cut kids. They sit up there with their little picket. Oh, that shit is cute. Oh, what up, kid? What's going on? Release the Snyder Cut. That shit don't exist, man. Stop the bullshit. Yo, check this out. We got Endgame coming up, and we got Infinity War blowing everything out the box, man. Come and chill with us, man. We got you. Don't worry. Yeah, exactly. So we had to eat it. We gonna put things up in stadiums. You know, people are looking at it. Release the Snyder Cut. What is wrong with these people? This shit do not exist. And even if it did, man, come on. Did Zack Snyder, drop the ball with PVS?
Oh, y'all remember when they had the banner, the airplane banner?
Yes, the airplane banner. People looking at them like, yo, man, shoot that shit out the sky, man. What are they doing? Yeah, exactly. So like 3 years have passed. We had to literally eat, and I love the fact that we stuck to our guns. We dealt with the hate, the haters over here, the MCU kids. Oh my Lord, I love how they just stay hugging on Zack's nuts, and Zack Snyder don't care about them. They're not gonna get everybody living the high life, living it. Now all of a sudden the corporate overlords came down from Mount Olympus with the lightning bolts like Zeus. Tushihara out of here. Jeff Johns is now at the CW playing Stargirl. Berg is up here unemployed. Josh Whedon is about to get arrested for sexual assault. So yeah, this is the tables have turned, baby. The tables have turned. You see this shirt I'm wearing? This is the shit that makes you look cool. Now you walk in, the MCU kids all quiet and shit. Yo, what's up, homie? Yo, what's up with Endgame? Anybody talking about that shit? Well, I don't worry about it, man. Yo, come see me at 2021, man. We at HBO Max. Holla back, man. We got the Ben Affleck film. We got everything for you. Now it's our turn to pose and do the thing. But let me tell you something. I got a little treat for you guys, because this particular joint that I'm going to bless you with the final remix is the actual joint that Zack Snyder, the boss of bosses, checked out.
Before you get into that, we got a Dark Council brother in here.
Oh, shoot.
Yes, sir. We got Mark with a C up in the building. Mark says, loving this epic display of fandom powerhouses. Rock on, Snyder Cut Army. Keep dunking those haters' head in the toilet.
Yeah. You like that? You like how the water tastes? Yeah, that's that Evian water taste. Slap him in the ass.
Mark, speaking of toilets.
Here goes
There'll never be no guy like Dave Chappelle doing something like that.
Mark with a C, thank you so much, brother. Thank you, everybody, for sending donations to the channel. And I have never in my freaking life had 200 people in my chat. Thank you so much. Smash that like button. I got an awesome panel, and Abu Naz is about to give you some more.
Yeah. Like I said, I just wanted the people that I don't know, that I'm meeting for the first time, that I have been blessed to have Zack Snyder check out, one of my joints that I didn't even think he was going to hear. But thanks to one of the Snyder Cut movement guys that brought my song to Vero and let him listen to it. And not only did he listen to it, he replied and said that thing was awesome.
Lethal.
That blew my mind away.
Lethal, wake up. Here.
I mean, man, it's
here,
what you got there. Is that some caffeine, man?
Take it.
Take it.
Take a
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He said that shit was awesome. You know how that blows a lowly guy like me's mind away? But it's an anthem that I had to celebrate that with the fans, because that was when the time that we was blowing everything up and Subway sandwiches jumped on the bandwagon. They saw that all the other entities were seeing the writing on the wall. They was like, yo, let me jump on this shit right here. Hey, man, can you donate? Put the hashtag up there, and we'll donate 15,000 sandwiches to the needy and this, that, whatever. We did that, and then some, probably within the hour. I can't remember, but we doubled that. And I got so inspired by it, I had to write this joint up. And then I didn't realize that they brought it over to Vero and Zack Snyder heard it. So with that being said, I'm going to bless you guys with the joint, but this is the final remix.
Hey, hold on real quick before you get into it. I got Nicotina in here. Nicotina was
Love you guys.
that put on the Crisis on Infinite Streams. He put this all together in this
Put it all together.
And I just want everybody in the chat, if you haven't subscribed to Nicotina, subscribe to Film Gob, subscribe to My Nerdy Home, subscribe to Leap and Lightning, subscribe to Ryan Kinel, and subscribe to Abu Nas, because they bring the heat. And Abu Nas, let's go.
Let's go. Nicotina, actually, I'm going to dedicate this to you, because I got up this morning, and the first thing I saw was y'all show that early in the morning. So y'all guys was getting me hyped to come on here right now and do what I do. You know, so this is, like I said, this is something for everybody here. But this is the official joint that Zack Snyder, how should we say, gave the blessings to. So let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Now listen, this is the remix to my masterpiece, the one that Zack Snyder himself has saw. You want to do it like this. Our Lord and Savior is back in the house. Release the Snyder Cut, that's what it's all about. But these haters out here is losing their shit. They can't understand why we're so legit. Too legit to freaking quit, that's what Hammer said. His horseman is back, filling you full of dread. The rest of you bitches is pissing in your bed. It's not our fault that the truth must be said. You gotta understand, for Zack Snyder we ride. We're not tolerating any more of your lies that it didn't exist, and none of it was made. And he damn sure don't deserve all this praise, but it does exist. And it's right in your face. From Collider to Campia, you're all a disgrace. Even Scott Mendelson got his punk ass erased. The rest of the shill media still got a case. Release the Snyder Cut. Oh, here we go again. Release the Snyder Cut. Y'all never gonna win. Release the Snyder Cut. Yo, don't make me laugh. Release the Snyder Cut, man. Leave it in the past. Release the Snyder Cut. Here we go again. Release the Snyder Cut. Y'all never gonna win. Release the Snyder Cut. Yo, don't make me laugh. Release the Snyder Cut, man. Listen, of the truth Zack Snyder brought to the human race. Warner Brothers sitting back like, damn, should we wait? Why shouldn't you wait? What the hell you waiting for? There's money to be made. Get your backs off the wall. The money we be raising goes to a great cause. Suicide prevention, that's what it's all for. That's the type of thing Zack Snyder adores. He thanked us always for staying in the war, to have his completed vision restored, so all of us can see what he was aiming for. The true Justice League film is yet to be seen. Not that shit that was in 2017. The Flash falling all over Wonder Woman's tits, and Martha saying Lois is a thirsty bitch, and everything in that film that went to shit. At least Warner Brothers executives got rich. Oh, here we go again. Release the Snyder Cut. Y'all never gonna win. Release the Snyder Cut. Yo, don't make me laugh. Release the Snyder Cut. Man, leave it in the past. Release the Snyder Cut. Oh, here we go again. Release the Snyder Cut. Y'all never gonna win. Release the Snyder Cut. Man, don't make me laugh. Release the Snyder Cut, man. Zack's influence is everywhere, son. That's why Wonder Woman and Aquaman won. $1 billion at the box office is fun. Let's get more of this. Slow your brakes, son. You need to get on your knees, confess your sin, and never ever ever do that shit there again. Give Zack Snyder the respect he deserves, and give us the movie we know you prefer. The DCEU is film for adults. MCU films is for kids who need help. Martin Scorsese said, get daddy's belt. The popcorn kitty shit stays on the shelf. Shout out to Ben Affleck and Gal Gadot. Jason Momoa always blowing up the spot. Ray Fisher always rocking non-stop. Ezra Miller always staying at the top. Henry Cavill is back in the light. He's our Superman who's back in the fight. Even Subway sandwiches is looking so tight. Feeding 10,000 families at night. Ryan Kinel and Lethal Lightning, me, Fatal J, and Sith Kryptonian. We banded together as the Horsemen. If we bring others, then we be the Super Friends. Shout out to Film Gob, holding it down. For always make a Collider look like a clown. Leonidas and Jack Burton. Everyone on Twitter who was always working to get the word out. Release the Snyder Cut, and if you don't like it, we get less than a fuck. We're back in the building like we never left. HBO Max, AT&T, enough respect. Release the Snyder Cut. Oh, here we go again. Release the Snyder Cut. Y'all never gonna win. Release the Snyder Cut. Don't make me laugh. Release the Snyder Cut, man. Leave it in the past. Release the Snyder Cut. Here we go again. Release the Snyder Cut. Y'all never gonna win. Release the Snyder Cut. Yo, don't make me laugh. Release the Snyder Cut. Man, leaving in the past like that. Oh my God. We are partying up in here, ladies and gentlemen. You already know how we get down. Yeah, 2021 is our year, baby. We gonna be partying hard in the executive Snyder Cut mansion. That's right, wall-to-wall people. We got, you know, all the liquor. You know, people getting buzzed up. You know what I'm saying? We got hot chicks. Everybody happy, and look who's outside looking at the window looking in. The haters, the MCU kids, the sucker for love YouTube players that was screaming on us. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. You can get down with the cool kids too. But for now, watch us shine like never before. Fatal J, I'ma pass it over to you, brother. We gonna get it on down like 1, 2, 3.
People showing love like
Oh
crazy.
man,
Fire.
Showing love, man. This is the fire stream right here. And I want to thank my friend Geek Blend. I couldn't find your super chat in the chat, but I got it right here. Trust me. And I'm just to read it, and then I'm gonna blow you up. The Geek Blend for $4.99. He said, "Hail Fatal J in this amazing panel. Hail Zack Snyder and the DCU.
Yeah.
Great stream. Thank you so much, brother. And guess what? This one is for you."
But I thought the Snyder Cut didn't exist.
Well, technically, the haters are still saying it doesn't exist because the special effects aren't done.
Like, they have to do work on it, so technically it never existed.
Now, see, that argument, I hate that argument when they go, technically it didn't exist. But it's like, no, it did exist. Even if work had to be done on it, it still existed to a degree. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just, people are just playing, it's like semantics. It's a play on words at this point. But you know what? It's happening. It's coming out in 2021.
Yes,
and
sir.
There's nothing that anyone can do to stop that. It's coming. It is coming. And
oh man, can you actually believe what was going on in Hater's mind when Zack made the announcement?
Oh, we saw it all. We saw it all on Twitter. We saw it, man. Everyone.
We actually got footage of that thanks to my friend Steph. I'm gonna show you exactly what happened.
One of our finest hours.
Yes. It was fantastic.
Let me blow it up.
Oh, blow it up.
We're ready.
My body is ready.
Alex Mora for $4.99. Alex Mora for $4.99 says BVS came out 5 years ago and it's still talked about.
Thank you.
Endgame was only hype for that time frame.
Nobody don't say shit about no Endgame. Nobody.
Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute.
We can't hear it.
You gotta
hit the share audio button.
Y'all can't hear it?
No.
Boomer.
Yeah, I'm a boomer.
Now you got your DMs up.
Yeah, you just doxed everyone.
Oh man.
You know what? Somebody else do it.
Get Steph. She's probably the smartest one.
Right?
Before you share the screen, there's a little share audio button right in the corner. You have to check that.
I do it all the time.
I'm a boomer. I can't do it.
You ain't no boomer. You ain't no boomer. Shit. I'm a boomer.
I'm getting nervous.
Alex Mora with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Alex says BBS came out 5 years ago and is still talked about. Endgame was only hype for that time frame, and you exactly right, sir. You exactly right.
BBS was iconic. It was such a good movie.
So I would say the appreciation for BVS has really increased over time because that theatrical version, I'll be honest, I walked out, I dug a lot of it, but at the same time I left out, I walked out of the theater like, there's something missing. And then we got the Ultimate Edition, right? And then it's like, this makes complete sense. Yeah. And as people started hearing about that, the Blu-ray sales started to spike and more people got to experience BVS the way it was supposed to be experienced. And the appreciation's really gone up. Whereas Endgame, it's just a little bit. Oh, here we go.
You ready?
Ready.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
we ready.
Okay.
My body's ready.
Now, because it's still a little bit to do, but I mean, there is this. I have this. I don't know if this.
And I was on that stream, by the way. I just left early.
See that?
We won. The game.
Look at Ryan right here.
Look at Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill was in on the whole thing.
That is that.
Yep, Henry Cavill was in on it with the whole thing. He had the biggest smile on his face. I said, "Yeah, we coming back, baby. We coming back." But Ryan
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know why I said. You know what? The brain fart for boomers like myself. But Ryan, your reaction is the best because I actually wanted to say it, but you beat me to it.
Yeah.
Right after that, I just looked straight at the camera. For each and every one of you motherfuckers said it wasn't happening. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I cut that part out, but okay.
Hey, this is what happens when I put on Ryan Kinel's jacket.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
Don't.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
No. No.
Abu Nas, you read this, sir.
Derek Dorsey with the $15 super chat. Wow. He says, Abu killing it. I'm trying, brother. I'm really trying, but I'm doing this for all of y'all.
Hey,
Everybody in the chat, y'all the real stars of the show. Us in this panel right here, we just got big mouths, and we're on YouTube, and we're on Twitter, and we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Tinder, Grindr, whatever your flavor is. You know, we there, and we running our mouths saying certain things that we already know. All of y'all in the chat, and everywhere else who's actually watching that may not be in the chat. Y'all the real voices. Y'all the real voices. We're just the people that just happen to just poke our head out a little bit more, but it's nothing. It's nothing. Everybody here got a voice. Everybody here knows what the deal is. And this thing right here with the Snyder Cut, this is the culmination of all of us locking hand in hand with a common goal to show the corporate overlords who some don't get it. I'm looking at you, Disney. You know, and the people that do get it, AT&T, ding. These people are, you want our business, you want our money, but you have to listen and put your ears to the ground to us to know what we want. Say what you say what you want about Kevin Feige and the MCU, but these dudes did it right. They did it right, and they've been successful ever since. Why? Because they listen to the fans. Him and Robert Downey Jr. I heard Robert Downey Jr. in the interview. He said, "Nah, man, we listen to our fans. We keeping our ears in the ground, and we want to give them what they want. And they give you what you want because you paying money. That's almost like saying, you know, I got a burger joint and I got the best shit on the market. What do you want? I want cheddar cheese. How should we say guacamole and this one, that one. Okay, here, banging. Exactly. That's the whole ideology. Give you what you want so we keep paying money to see your product. It's not a hard concept. Shit, as far as I'm concerned, that's rocket science right there. And AT&T gets it. Unfortunately, Warner Brothers didn't. And they tried to hide Zack Snyder's thing for a minute because everything they did behind that was their fault. But we ain't got to worry about Warner Brothers no more. They're there just to smile at the camera and say, oh, we always want to... Shut the fuck up. We already knew you ain't want that. But it's okay, man. It's okay. You can fool everybody. Shit, you can fool John Campion with his bullshit, but you can't fool the fans. The fans already got wind. The fans already know. The fans already are on board. And it's like, just as long as the overlords is here, we good, man. We good, and we always gonna be good.
Man, what the frick is you doing?
Playing with my therapy ball.
You don't need therapy. Shit, you on the winning team. It's the haters that's gonna need therapy. It's the people that said, look at y'all. Y'all did the fucking Zack Snyder. Y'all better off finding a unicorn and riding that. Well, look what I'm doing. I'm riding a unicorn all day. Look at y'all. Y'all running away from me while I'm riding my imaginary unicorn. It's all good, man. That's why we got so many people in the chat. That's why we got so many people around the world showing the love.
Jay Shadow, I want to thank you for the $3 super chat. She says hashtag Snyder Cut 2021 J Shadow. Thank you so much. I got Fat Steven in here again, showing love. I think Fat Steven is selling bricks in Colombia. He says, can we get the Tinder links for science? You've been hanging around the Demogenite too much. The Demogenite loves to look at certain pictures for science.
Shit, we all do. We all do. Ain't nothing new.
Nicotina, I want to know your thoughts about
I got some matches.
What's coming, what you think is coming to JusticeCon, and then Matt, we're going to get into your giveaway. We got a giveaway going on, guys.
Oh, yeah,
Nicotina, let us know what you think going to happen at JusticeCon.
Well, I think, obviously it's going to be an amazing event, and I'm so happy that all of you are a part of this event as well, because this is for the fans. And as you can see, with how many viewers are tuned in, everyone's having a good time, and everyone's so excited for this. And I'm just so happy that all these fans have all these shows to watch and stay engaged with the whole convention and everything that's surrounding it. But when it comes to the JusticeCon itself, when it comes to Zack Snyder, I really feel like he's going to show a scene from the movie, and I've said it before, but I think he's going to show the scene where Batman finds a parademon lair, and that's the scene that we haven't seen before.
Like I said, I'm pro Batman, so give me that.
Because I mean, that's the one thing we haven't seen is we haven't seen Zack's Batman. We haven't seen the real Batman. We saw a fake. I don't even know what you want to call that.
Alcoholic Batman that didn't want to be there. that was fucking contractually obligated to be there. Why you think he was so red faced in that suit? He was like, no, man. He was actually drinking. He actually had a drink on film. He was like, God damn, man, this fucking shit is killing me. You know what? Here we go. And action. So Bruce, Bruce, what do you want to do? And he's like, whatever. Just whatever. Let's go.
That was Fat Flag.
Fat Flag. The bloated face and belly.
Yeah.
He tried, man. He tried, man. This is just like, God damn, Joss Whedon acted a fool. Got people all stressed out, man. I can't help but to drink.
That's what Joss Whedon does to you. Yeah, that's what working with Joss Whedon does to
you. I believe Ray Fisher. I believe him. His own ex-wife already pulled this card. Yeah, man, he's on this feminist bullshit trying to get some ass. And, what, I'm not enough for him no more? Well, apparently not, but people knew that about him.
Man, look here.
Joss Whedon's panel on Comic-Con get pulled?
Yeah, they pulled this shit out. It was like, nah, homie, nah, we don't want. But I can talk about my shut. No, just let that shit die. Let it die, man. Let it die. Matter of fact, man, I'll give you your money back. I'll give you your money back.
Real quick, real fast. I got to shout out my boy, and we know him. RC from the NYC with the $20 super chat. One of the players of the players. One of the pimps of the pimps. This is him right here. RC for the $20 super chat. And you always showing me love. I'm going to hit you with the greatest scene in Dragon Ball Z history.
I was just going to say, if it wasn't Super Saiyan Gohan 2, I was going to say you're wrong.
That's the best one, bro.
That's the best one. All of a sudden, it's like, he just takes over.
Yeah. RC from the NYC with the $20 super chat. This is what he says. He said, all hail the exalted panel. All hail the chat. Hope everyone is well and safe. Hashtag counting down to the Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
And hashtag things back blick. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Right. Matt, you in here for a reason, sir.
I am here for a reason.
You let the people know what you're trying to do, because this is what we do. We show love to the people in the chat. We want y'all to get some free stuff, free shirts. So, Matt, lay some down what you trying to do. Man, what
people,
you doing,
I'm
man?
giving away this guy right here. Bam, where is it? There it is. Giving away this shirt right now. And if anybody was paying attention to Ray Porter, my question to win the shirt is very simple. It is Ray Porter had just did an exclusive Audible book. So what is the name of the book he just did on Audible on Amazon? And what character, one of the characters, what character did he play in the book?
This is only for the chat, right? This is for the chat.
Only for the chat. I'm sorry. Just making sure.
I was about to say, I was like, I probably would have lost that anyway. I was like, what? I didn't even know he did an audiobook. I'm out.
I'm like, dark side.
Y'all help me out real quick.
He was in his little recording booth, his little tent for his interview. Yeah, or for his panel.
Who was the first person?
They need not just the book. They need not just the book. They need the character he plays.
Okay.
There it is.
Who got it?
Wow.
That ain't him. Intruder was the first one.
Intruder got it. He got it.
1092.
Okay.
You got it.
Intruder, you got it.
Intruder 1092.
That was quick as hell.
1092.
Yeah.
Intruder 1092. Go ahead and email me or message me on Instagram or Twitter, or send your information to Fatal J, and I will get in touch with you, and I will send you a free shirt.
All right.
Nice. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now I don't feel so bad because, like I said, I'm late to the game. So oh shit, really? Beelzebub? What the fuck is that? Oh, really? Oh, okay.
That audiobook got a bit of hype around it, actually.
It really did.
Very good book. Very good.
All right,
Matt
Matt.
needs to activate his Twitter again.
I know. I was going to say, he must have reactivated it.
Me?
I want to.
Yeah.
I have not activated my Twitter yet. No.
Oh, come on. This is so much fun on Twitter.
Well, at the very least, you should activate it after Zack Snyder comes on board and basically puts the internet on fire. You're gonna want to jump on that bandwagon, at least for a little while. You want to see the haters cry, and because they know damn well they should not even fucking attempt to say anything bad.
Real quick, real fast. I think the live stream just went down on the suicide prevention live stream, but you can look at my description. I have the links if you want to donate to their organization, and I also have the links if you want to buy merch of JusticeCon 2020. They're both going to suicide prevention. Am I right?
Yes.
They're both going. Okay, so hey, there you go. And they always say the Snyder Cut heads are toxic. We're toxic and we're bullies and we're a cult.
No, y'all not bullies. I'm the fucking bully. I'll say that right to your face. I'm the one to get up in your ass. Yeah, because I know y'all was having a ball, running your mouth, they're having a blast. Unicorns don't exist. Campy is God. Collider played y'all. Everybody having a ball. Now it's my turn, and I can't even begin to tell you that. The only thing that we wanted was to see a man's true vision, and y'all made us to be like we was the boogeyman. We was stupid. We ain't had no business even talking about Zack Snyder. But come to the MCU movies with us, man. We got you covered. Nah. That's why anytime you open up your mouth and you say something slick out your face, I'm gonna be right there, just put my hands on your throat, like, yeah, you like that Zack Snyder shit now, right? Right? Yeah, exactly.
Ezra Miller styles.
Yeah, Ezra Miller style. You don't think the style?
Yeah, you know what? I might even sweeten that up. Yeah, I went to the Ezra Miller school, bitch. That's exactly what I could deal with. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You want to fight? I would just think of, my second stream I ever did on my YouTube channel was when we assembled the Four Horsemen and talked about the Snyder Cut. And the idea that from where we're then, and that was in the middle of August sometime.
And we was in the middle of war with these assholes.
Yeah, basically. And we had a lot of people in the chat like, oh, this is stupid. Like, why would you even want
this?
Like, that's what we were dealing with. And now to see it come full circle to now, it's so awesome.
I mean, you gotta believe the balls on these people, man. The balls on these people. I mean, they literally just like, well, even if you did get it, that shit's gonna be trash anyway. But it don't exist, so we doing y'all a favor. I mean, they was really reckless with it. Now look, nobody's not even showing their face. Endgame came and fucking went. Nobody said nothing about that thing. Nobody blinked an eye when Iron Man, bit the farm. Steve Rogers broke the timeline to go get the girl he wanted. Black Widow dead. Hawkeye's a family man doing the Mr. Beaver thing. So nobody's not thinking about nothing with the Avengers no more. That ship has came and went.
Read that super chat real fast.
Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Johnson, Kathleen Kennedy, your mama, and the milkman. $2 super chat. Is Abu gonna try that out for the choke point paradox? Fat Steven Seagal, you already know how I get down. I'm a 6-time Twitter felon. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying new ways to get the Twitter to tell them, yo, ban this account. Yo, ban his YouTube channel. Yo, ban everything about him. Yeah, but I'm still here, man. I'm still here, and I'm always gonna be here. Why? Because I represent the fandom. I represent real people that go to the movies and pay their fucking money to go see the movie. We don't got access and backstage passes. We ain't, Collider back in the days when, you was in your little crisp tuxedo and you was standing at the premiere and you was hugging up on the stars and everybody was loving you. Yeah. We ain't those types of people. We're the real people that go to the theater, pay my ticket, go in there and sit with a whole bunch of fans that you don't even know, and you vibe and you celebrate, man. It's not a hard concept. That's why Collider's dead. Campy is a fraud. Who else? Who else is it? The Andy Sigmore got married to Jody's Corner and they living happily fucking after. Who else? Dan Morrell saw the light. He said, Jesus Christ, man, the Snyder Cut, I was wrong. Shout out to Dan Morrell. He came, he bowed at the altar. He said, I got it wrong, folks. And I tell you right now, Zack Snyder is that dude. I believe in the Christ. That's exactly what he said. And everybody else is fucking just like going through all types of headaches trying to get rid of all the clips that they diss Zack Snyder. But thanks to Film Gob, that shit did not happen. Film Gob was on point, had everybody on blast. Everybody. Now all of a sudden they like, well, you know what? Let me just keep my mouth shut. I'm just going to just lay low, let this shit blow over. Because if I open up my mouth, the Snyder Cut heads is going to be right in your face.
Yeah.
In your face.
Somebody's door just opened up.
Yeah, that's the Snyder Cut boys. That's the Snyder Cut boys. We opened up the door. You sitting up there in your kitchen cooking your dinner. The Snyder Cut boys. Open up the door. Yo, what's up, man? What you making? Oh, you making that MCU stuff, right? Yeah, man, but that's not the flavor. Get the shit out of here. That's not the flavor, man. Let me get you something really that you should be making. Little part of Zack Snyder, little part of DCEU. Sprinkle some Henry Cavill. You get put a lot of Ben Affleck in there. You got it. That's the real flavor right there. Yeah, get all that. Gal Gadot. That's the seasoning that you need. And you skip just turn that shit up. Put it in the oven. 425 for about an hour. Take it out. This shit is good. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry right now, man. I'm so hungry, right?
Yeah, that's what y'all supposed to be, man. Y'all supposed to be hungry for this shit. This is the holy grail right here.
Real quick.
We ain't never gonna see nothing like this again. Never.
Yeah, you're right.
Real quick.
Real fast though. I can't be rude. I got a guest in here. This is my boy.
I am so sorry, guys. My bad.
He's straight out. No, you good, Abu. He's straight out of Texas, like me. Zebra Fett. How you doing? Plug your channel and let us know what you think is going to be revealed at JusticeCon. Real quick.
JusticeCon. Okay. What I think is going to be, man. What I would love to see revealed is the slate. Is remember when they had the Cyborg movie and they had the Green Lantern Corps movie and they had all that whole slate. I think that's going to come back. I hope it is. That's what I hope. I would love for the clip that he's going to bring to be yeah, Matt. You know what's up. You know what's up, Matt. So the clip I would love to see is the beginning of his movie, the beginning of his Justice League movie, so that we can kind of see and we kind of get the tone for what we're about to get into versus that Justice League crap that had the horrible song. Just a horrible way of starting a Justice League movie, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
It was horrible,
but it was horrible.
Bad.
Everybody knows now. Everybody knows, and
suck.
everybody wants something better than what we all knew.
Everybody knows when they showed Zack Snyder on there, that didn't mean shit.
It didn't mean shit.
It didn't mean shit.
I completely agree. So I would love to see the first scene, however long, maybe 5 minutes, whatever, of how his movie starts, and that helps us because what we have is a commission to go and educate people who don't know, the general population that still don't know. There are hardcore fans like you and I, and there are other people watching, but there's a lot of people like, hey man, how about that Zack Snyder, movie coming out next year? Like, no, I'm cool. I'm good. I saw Justice League. No, like, no, you didn't. You saw Justice League. You saw that piece of shit. So let me re-educate you in this, and it would be really good to say, hey, you know what? Let me show you this. Let me show you how this bitch is gonna start. So yeah, that's my take, and you can find me on
there.
Zero.
We talked a little bit before about possibility of it, maybe revealing the original Steppenwolf design. What if we had Steppenwolf during that time, but we heard in the trailers, no Kryptonian, no lanterns? What if we get Steppenwolf during that kind of soliloquy that he goes on? Maybe
with
something like that.
Yeah,
like that with Assad. Yeah, that's what I want to see. To be honest, I think that'd be good messaging for the normies, for lack thereof, to immediately show them that this is not what you think it is. This is not an extended cut.
Yeah.
This is something completely different.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
That would definitely
Preach, Brian, preach.
That would definitely work.
Go, Matt.
At the same time, I kind of don't want them to show something like that. I kind of want to go into this like really, really fresh. Like I don't, like when there's a movie coming out and you don't want to watch the trailer.
Yeah.
I kind of
Yeah,
have
for
like
sure.
that type of thing going in. But you're right. Like that would send out a clear message that this is a different thing. But I don't know. Maybe I'm really selfish. But I kind of want.
You're selfish. You're selfish.
Man, I spent 3 years getting dunked on. It's my fucking time now.
Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Assert your dominance.
So I kind of want to
I kind of agree with you there, Lethal, though. I really do. Like, I don't want to see too much. I don't want to see the full design of Steppenwolf. I would like to see, like, Zack has already put out photos on his platform. So, like, Vero, yeah. I keep forgetting the name of that thing. He's already, like, put out photos. So, like, we saw Darkseid, and in the little small snippet trailer that we got to see, like, it in action. But we've already seen that photo, right? So I think that we could possibly see something he's already put out there, but just in action, just because he might not want to give anything away. He might not want to show that first few minutes of his movie. He might not want to show, the Steppenwolf design, yeah, for sure. I'm on board with that because we already know what he's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be giving anything away. We already know his design. We already know what he's supposed to look like. But I think that this is so close to him, so important to him, so special to him. He doesn't want to ruin it. He wants us to be surprised and, to go into it not really knowing what to expect.
Well, I think we all here all have a really good idea of what this movie is going to be.
I know we already do, but
Yeah.
But we haven't seen it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. We haven't seen it.
And I think that I understand that, and I hear what Lethal's saying. For me, like, looking at the bigger picture, we need people to sign up for HBO Max for this. We need that to happen so that we get the next steps that is all our fantasy, right? Like, this is the dream. The dream was getting that Snyder Cut coming 2020 or 2021. That was the dream. The fantasy fully filled out is, like Zerfet said, the slate. Everything coming back. That only happens if we get a wave into HBO Max, that we show them that this is worth it. So for that, I think it's okay for me if they reveal maybe a little more than I would like to get the general public invested in this thing.
Well, yeah, the general public is the one that they got to convince. And like I said, that's where we come in. We, like the MCU kids is always going to be there. MCU. So we're not concerned about them. If anything, they may be low-key fans now. So they may jump on the bandwagon a little bit down the line when they see a little bit more of the Zack Snyder flavor. Because remember, they were so caught up in Endgame, Ant-Man and the Wasp and all this other foolishness. They was all caught up. Now all of a sudden they trying to look at the DCEU without without the thinking that BVS was like, the worst thing on the planet because Rotten Tomatoes and all the other critics said so. Now they can look at it a couple of years later, knowing how Joker just came in here and just cleaned house. Dark DC film that made over $1 billion, won Academy Awards. So yeah, the Justice League Dark, the Apocalypse thing, that animated series blew the whole thing out of the water. People clapping like seals. Holy shit, this is like one of the greatest things. Hey, slow your roll. Slow your roll. You do know that Zack Snyder did that first, right? What he did? Yeah, come here, man. Let me hip you up to it. This is called Zack Snyder's Justice League. Check this shit out. That's the flavor. Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. He actually did that. They ripped the shit off, but they loved it. So why would you not think that you will not get on board with Zack Snyder's Justice League, man? It's a win-win. HBO Max already had a big boost in subs at the very beginning. All they need to do is...
Real quick, real fast. Second Street Marvel, thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
Salute.
This is what happened when me and Lethal Lightning first met each other.
You 4 tries, chump.
That's
I believe
funny.
that.
The dance off.
I believe that.
Yeah, you still got the moves?
I can dance.
You can?
I can dance. Yeah.
You want to dance now for everybody?
That's a dance off
Well,
right
I've
now.
seen
I
it.
think
I've
that's a
seen it
challenge.
You want
You've
to?
seen me dance.
Is that
What
a
is this,
challenge,
Finger
sir?
dancing.
Is this an MCU movie or a DCEU?
You got him. You
That's
got
what I
him.
was thinking. I was thinking of
Mate,
dance off at the end of
I
Guardians.
ain't here for no dance off, man. I'm here for a nightmare scene.
I'm waiting for the Zack Snyder thing to come on, because once Zack Snyder come in and he drops the clip, I'm going to be like this. Whoop.
Hold on.
Oh shit!
Zack Snyder gave me a clip. All the haters shut they lip. Yeah, I'm gonna be partying, making people feel bad and all of that. Oh man, I can't wait to jump on Twitter. I can't fucking wait.
I'm pulling an all-nighter for this thing, man. It is 4:15.
Hey man, and you know what, Lethal? Lethal.
Yeah.
Look, man. Let me plug you real quick, man. I want to just really thank you because where you at? It's 3 o'clock in the morning, right?
It's 4:15.
Hey man, thank you so much for rocking with us, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like
Love
that
you,
means
brother.
a lot to
I'm
me,
good.
man.
I'm good. I'm not gonna skip this, man. Like,
You're gonna have to get up in another hour or so to see the Zack Snyder thing. So man, yeah, man.
Through the whole thing. Like, no, seriously, we've been building towards this for almost 3 years now, man. Fuck 3 hours of sleep.
And he'd be like, is this a dream?
Nicotina, this is the closing point right here, ain't it?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, we
Yeah,
just got
because
there.
somebody coming up behind me, right? Is it Chris?
Oliva.
It's,
Jay Oliva.
oh, okay.
All right,
Okay.
so we get ready. So we get ready to shut it down.
We supposed to get ready to shut it down, but I
Oh,
want
shit.
everybody to plug their own channels and Nicotina, let them know who coming up next behind me.
Show wise?
Yeah, show-wise.
So after the next 3 panels, which is Jay Oliva, Ray Fisher, and Zack Snyder,
woo!
Once they are all done, and that panel concludes, it's going to be Dave the Film Junkie and Chris Wong doing a combo show together. And he's got Victor Koo on the show. And there might be another guest as well, another big guest. So stay tuned for that. Don't sleep on that show. It's going to be a good one.
That's what's
and that's
up.
going to be followed by Real Emotion. And then after that, we go into tomorrow.
Yo.
That's what's up.
And look at this man right here. Look at this man right here.
The legend.
Film
Big
Gob.
sexy right there.
Tell
Big
them about
sexy.
what's going to happen tomorrow, sir.
Well, on my channel, I'll be hosting my live stream, Crisis on Infinite Streams, and Fatal J is going to be there. Abu Nas, he's going to drop by. Lady Genevieve, she's great. She does some great video essays on the DCEU. She's done some great videos. Lord Koji, the big, he was at the SnyderCon with Lady Genevieve, so is going to bring them on, and we're just going to talk about today's events and tomorrow's panel. We're just going to have a good chat.
Yes.
Sounds
Next
good.
person
Sounds
up.
good.
Next person up.
Hello.
Hello there.
My name is Stephanie. You can find me here on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, all at the same handle, My Nerdy Home. I am just covering some DC stuff, but mainly a lot of Walking Dead stuff as well, because, yeah, we have a lot of Walking Dead news. So, and I still watch that show. even though-
I do too. I do too.
I'm only on season 8. Don't spoil anything.
The president.
There's zombies in it.
Who, me? Yo, no, save me last, man.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
Uh-oh.
When the president speaks, I gotta listen.
That's right. What's up? I am Ryan Kinel RK Outpost. You can come to my channel. I talk about Star Wars. I talk about video games, and I talk about the DCEU. And I won't stop. It doesn't get the views that some of the other stuff does on my channel, but I don't care because I'm happy about the Snyder Cut.
Yes, sir.
Talking about it. And thank you so much to Fatal for having me on this awesome panel.
No, thank you,
bro. Looking forward to seeing Jay. Looking forward to seeing Ray Fisher, and looking forward to seeing the boss, Zack Snyder.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, I am the sexiest one on the panel, and that does, in fact, put me over there from my nerdy home. She comes at a solid number 3, if you ask me. Over here.
That's right, boy.
The first thing I want to say is, fuck all you anti-Snyder spurgs.
Yeah!
This would never happen.
Never
Here
happen.
we are, 2.5 years later, we built a movement that you motherfuckers can't even possibly dream of doing. You talk about boycotting a movie and you see it day fucking one, man. You got nothing on what the Snyder fans are able to achieve, man.
That's right.
Thank you, Fatal J, for bringing me on here. I am blessed to be on here. I truly am. Over on my channel, you'll see me talking about DC stuff, comic book stuff, video games, nerdy crap, really. But just in case. Yes, and I do interview people in the adult industry as well. But just let me make sure, because sometimes I've been told my mic wasn't working today, so I'm going to try this again. Fuck all you anti-Snyder fans.
Thank you,
I
Lethal.
love this man.
Thank you, Lethal. Nicotina.
You can follow me on Twitter at Nicotina_show. Subscribe to my channel, the Nicotina Show on YouTube. And I'm just so happy, and I'm so blessed to have all of you a part of this event. This is truly what I imagined, and you guys are making it come to life for all the fans. And I want to thank all of you for being here. This has been great.
Matt.
Wow. My name's Matt. I'm with Fatal J. Fatal J Show. You can check me out over on Fatal J YouTube show. Sometimes I'm black, sometimes I'm white. It depends on the day, actually. It's like a ninja says. How do you get rid of a ninja, right? Ninja vanish.
Ninja vanish, baby.
Much love, everybody. I hope everyone had a good time, and I'll check you guys later, everybody. Everything Lethal said, I concur.
That's what's up. He ninja vanish for real. Zebra.
What's up, y'all? Hey, thanks for having me on the panel, Fatal. I appreciate it. Much love, man. Much support for this movement. It is so fantastic we have a day like today, and we're gonna like totally drop our load, at the end of the day after Zack Snyder reveals whatever it is that he's gonna reveal to everybody. So
it's gonna be a fat one.
It's gonna be
big load.
Okay, there you go. Well, I don't know where I
load.
end up on the sexy scale, but hopefully I'm towards the top. But yeah, check me out, Zeverfed at YouTube as well as Twitter. I'm with the 4 Nerds. We're gonna do a little impromptu video later on today after Zack Snyder drops whatever he's gonna drop.
Zeverfelt.
Yeah, don't subscribe to that guy. But yeah, thanks a lot. But yeah. So you can check out my stuff. I do a lot of Justice League stuff. I do a lot of Zack Snyder stuff, and I was doing a lot of Star Wars stuff, but I kind of quit that a little bit. So I'll talk to you guys.
Yeah, so did everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, before we close out with some dope rhymes by the dope rhymer, I want to give a special shout out to Tugs. I want to give a special shout out to Steph too, because between these two ladies, they are the hardest working women on the internet when it comes to moderating. And man, we appreciate you so much. So for Tugs, I'm gonna give you a Goku Ultra Instinct move right here. Thank you. She says, look at this panel. Much love, y'all. It's much appreciated. And the president is going to send us out. Not too many people get the president to send you out. But the president
with Snyder Cut Jesus on my left. The Lord and Savior. Well, my name is Ablunas, and I am a very, 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 very small time YouTuber. But I am officially one of the OGs in our fandom that is called the Fandom Menace. My channel is primarily Star Wars, so yeah, that's always been my bread and butter. But I've always branched out to the fandom that means a lot to me as well, which is the DCEU fandom under the leadership of Zack Snyder. I do a little bit of anything else MCU, because MCU is MCU, and a little bit of Game of Thrones and anything else that may touch my fancy. But I've been at this for a while, and I've been pretty much one of the OG members of the Snyder Cut movement. When the mother of our movement, Fiona Zhang, God bless her always, I was there when she first gave the call, and I was one of the first that peeped it in under the underground, and I've been here ever since. So you can find me on Twitter, Cloud City, Gentleman Abu Nas Prime. You can find me on YouTube as Abu Nas, which my show is called The High Ground. So, but other than that, I am very proud, very grateful, and very thankful to be a part of this great community and be surrounded by really talented and amazing individuals that's on this panel and many others that's around the community. So I feel like I learned a lot. Fiona. Yeah, God bless Fiona. Always. You there anytime that woman's name is mentioned, you stop what the fuck you doing and you salute.
It wouldn't be
if it wasn't for her.
It wouldn't be no Release the Snyder Cut.
It would be nothing. If that beautiful Chinese woman did not take the mantle up, we would not be here. None of us. And she's so humble. She know that I started this shit. Yes, you did. And then everything was just a little pebble, and then it became a storm, and then it became an avalanche. We are all benefiting from your hard work that you did when nobody else gave you the time of day and thought you was crazy for putting together the Snyder Cut website to give you all the little bits and pieces of information and tell you to start connecting the dots. And that shit still didn't jump off until that February of that following year. But myself and a few others was there at the beginning. We saw it. And now we're all blessed. Even Zack Snyder, the boss, even tells you, if it wasn't for her, we would not be here. So with that being said, I am just a shepherd, but I'm going to bring you guys out the right way because we are winners here. We are winners, and everybody else, well, you're not rolling with Zack Snyder. I don't know what to tell you. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh my God. What is this?
Thank you, Sasha.
This is Abu Nas. Here we go again. Holding it down for the horsemen. I can't believe that these guys are back. Ready to lay your wife down in the sack. Unlike that chick, you don't know how to act. Think you're all of that, but you're still a little hat. Bring it back. Yo, it's your soul I gotta snatch. Got it fucked up. Let me go state the fact. We was in the building for more than 3 years. We at the Comic-Con and we was never scared. We screaming at the top, Release the Snyder Cut. Y'all laughing your ass off thinking that we're nuts. It's not even real and no one gives a fuck. And even if it was, and that shit still sucks. But we be the bearer of bad news. The corporate bosses, they all came through. They say, what's the deal? Hold it. Look at y'all. Holy shit. I know half of y'all right now is on your feet, dancing your ass off. Nah, listen. The day is not over yet, Pilgrim. The day is not over yet, so let's do it. Let's do it. One more time. God damn, Mama Nas! Why are you bringing that fire? I'm gonna bring more fire to you, so let's do it. This is Abu Nas. Here we go again, holding it down for the horsemen. I can't believe that these guys are back and ready to lay your wife down in the sack. Unlike that chick, you don't know how to act. thinking you're all that, but you're still a hat. Bring it back. It's your soul I gotta snatch. You got it fucked up, but let me state the fact. We was in the building for more than 3 years. We at the Comic-Con and we was never scared. We screaming at the top, release the Snyder Cut. Y'all laughing your ass off thinking that we're nuts. It's not even real and no one gives a fuck. And even if it was, yo, that shit will suck. But let me be the bearer of the bad news. The corporate bosses, they all came through. They said, what's the deal? We need something new. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yeah, that'll do. Call HBO Max and put it on the stream. So Zack Snyder's true vision now can be seen. They broke the news and all the fans screamed. And after that, baby, we was living the dream. The haters started crying, we laughing in their face. The tables have been turned, and now how it tastes. Yeah! Oh, release the Snyder Cut. Hell yeah! Release the Snyder Cut. The Snyder Cut's released. Hell, you know what's up. Yeah! Release the Snyder Cut. Release the Snyder Cut. Hell yeah! Release the Snyder Cut. Snyder Cut's released. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, some of the haters that fell off the map. Another group of haters, they wanna fight back. They mad as fuck cause we got all the love. Give fuck about your feelings, and that's just because they looking stupid now cause they can't get the clicks on the YouTube channel, making them legit. It's no point now for y'all to resist, and you should have known not to mess with the click. Ryan Kinel, Lethal Lightning, me, Fatal J, and Sith Kryptonian, banded together as the Horsemen. If we bring others, then we'll be the super friends like Justice League. Oh yes, we're all in. Don't hold your breath, cause you're never gonna win. Snyderverse, baby, we all heard the call. We're not gonna stop till we lit it all. Suicide Squad, the Aya Cut, Ben Affleck's Batman, yeah, that's what's up. Another Justice League movie? Yes, please. Anything to keep you bitches on your knees. Crying to your mommy, please and make it stop. Your mom's with us, son, and she's trying to watch Zack Snyder's Justice League on the Max. Sucks to be you, but there's no going back. We're gonna keep you stressed the rest of this year. The Horseman is back, so wipe your damn tears. Be easy, sucker, time to fall back. JusticeCon, baby, that's where it's at, let's go! Release the Snyder Cut. Release the Snyder Cut. Snyder Cut. Release the Snyder Cut. The Snyder Cut's released. Yeah, that's what's up. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, so happy to see you all partying hard. God bless you all. Enjoy the rest of your day, and let's get ready for Zack Snyder to blow up the internet again. Fatal J, take us home. Home.
I want to thank my awesome panel for coming out and showing love. It really means a lot to me. I want to thank people for sending super chats to the channel. It really means a lot. It's near and dear to my heart. Check out JusticeCon because it's only going to get better. Trust me. We're going to be losing our minds in the next few hours. So get your mind right.
Get your mind right.
And I've been working on my Gal Gadot lately. Y'all help me out to see if I can sound just like her. Here it goes. 1,